Hello and welcome to Snack Play Love with Friday Night Magic at Home, which is this week based around Cascade. So as usual, I am doing this for Global Gaming in Birmingham. If I remember, this week I will post the link to their online sales in the description. But what are we actually playing this week? The answer is, I haven't got a clue. Usually I try and sort out at least one of my decks and update it from the last time they did it. It's not letting me search. I thought it would let me search. Weird. Do any of these have the word Cascade in them? No. That's interesting. I thought I'd got a Cascade deck. Maybe I deleted it, or maybe it's got banned cards in like that. I'm not sure why Giant Master would be banned. Fascinating. Okay, well the cards slash deck that I wanted to play, I could play one of the Singleton cards decks actually. I wanted to play one of these decks, but I think we have to go in and edit the Giants deck. Let's see how complicated this is. I might just stop the video and restart it, you know, do it professionally. But no, it doesn't like us playing Lucky Clover. Okay, that makes sense. We probably don't want to fetch out any of these actually either. That would really annoy. So let us put in an extra. Oh, we don't have an extra Bone Crusher Dryad. Disappointing. Extra Dryad? We do. No, come on, click. There we go, that'll do. I'll completely forget I've done that, and when I next play this deck I will have no clue why it doesn't work. I love that it doesn't select the deck, but here we go.
I've lost my sound. Are you on the Wi-Fi?
Anyway, let us see how it goes. I chose this just because it's got a 1-drop that you want reliably and a bunch of other stuff at different points on the curve. It's not optimized, it's just mucking around, but at this point on a Friday that is absolutely fine. There is a significant chance that the internet will drop out. I've switched to my 4G because my partner's yoga class was having problems, but apparently that's them, not us. Well, that's quite good. I mean, we don't want massive amounts of 1-drops. Temple is definitely our first play. I want to draw that. Has he put the 0-cost things in? If you're playing a decent amount of 1-drops, you always put the 0-cost cards in as a free. That's it, we haven't, but oops, I'm just playing that tapped and passing. Could have snapped in the Temple Garden, but that's not what we want to do. So I guess, ooh, I was going to guess that his only 1-cost cards were Healer's Hawks, but Grazers for the land ramp seems fine. We need to get to 5 mana Sharpish, so we snap that in. I played those the wrong way around in hindsight. So we get a Guild Mother, which isn't ideal. Oh, we can do either. That's exciting. I didn't know that was the thing. We can chop back the 1/1s. It's fine. Escape is one of the key cards that we want to be casting. We're going to end up wiping the board if we get the land. Well, no. Impatient people outside. We think there's drug dealers who live opposite, so, you know, it is what it is. Let us see if he's brave enough to attack with anything. Dawn of Hope, hoping for a 1-1. Getting the 1-1. Swing with the 1-1, pay 2 life to draw a card. Oh. It's interesting. I mean, it doesn't have first strike, so why would I not block? So, oh gosh, because of that we can blow things up, but that's a giant. We kind of don't want to do that. So, we've got 2 of everything. Giant Killer is such a hilarious thing to do. Does it exile it? It does! We can cast it! Yay! We probably need green. At this point we probably don't want to board wipe. Escape would be better than board wipe. But what 2 things does he manage to get? Twin Blade Paladin and Daxos, we're board wiping. So he's presumably swinging for 2 in the air, causing us a bit of damage. Nice. His computer is definitely faster than ours. Do that so that we get this. If it's not a giant, we probably don't cast it. We decline, it goes to the bottom. He gets a shitload of life. But he can't draw off it, so it's not the end of the world. Giant Killer basically, as long as we don't have to board wipe again, will stop most of his shenanigans. Hopefully that leaves green untapped. It does. Trigger. That's nice. And then we escape to the wilds.
Those who lose and
We play Forest, Snap in a Temple Garden, Reserve Beanstalk Giant. Getting a red. No, getting a green so we can play Edgewall Inking. So, all of the giants with no mana cost. Can I not move these around? See how these have no mana cost on the left. These ones are not reserved. These will disappear next turn. The ones where it's disappeared already means that they're in our can cast from exile zone. It's a bit awkward, but it works. He's trying to draw cards. I'm fine with that. So, we have 9 mana. Do I want... I think my best cards to play are actually the ones in my hand. That's nice. We could board wipe, but oh, we can't cast both of those. That's not nice. Unfortunate. I didn't notice that we had so few red sources. Pass to attackers. I understand why it tapped the lands like it did though. Make a guy. He's always gaining a life, so he literally knows nothing unless he's got a combat trick. So we tap down his creature. We do some drawing of cards. We've got a 1/1 creature, it's fine. Many cards drawn. I mean, I apologise to my opponent if I could, but the computer sees so slow. Mountain. Swing. And Sunder Shaman does what Sunder Shamans do best. Gets rid of his only thing that he can use to stabilise. And that, barring sweepers, which I don't expect to see in this weird mono white but with green deck. I mean, what can you do to dig out of this? We're on 10 land, we've got a 7 mana creature that draws us at least 2 cards, 4 cards if we hit an adventure. 7, so we're on 11 mana really. So we can get a tech out and the Realm Cloak Giant. Or we can risk, oh no, there we go. Does he have another land? So this doesn't draw us cards, but it does do pretty much everything we want. I think we're playing the mountain because we're short on them. Now, Storm's Wrath, this prevents non-combat damage to me and other permanents I control. So Storm's Wrath doesn't affect my side of the board. If his creatures have less than 4 power, then we can actually just go to town. I mean, he's presuming he's blocking 7, but he's not. Has he got an exile spell? Yep. Nice. So he's got a kind of enchantments theme. Can you make another thing? So he's tempted to do Tech Giant, but so do we escape? We're on 12, 7. Another one. Best not to do damage can't be prevented this turn when you could be considering a sweep. No, we're going to escape. So, play the lands that are not in your hand. And then move to attacks. My prediction is that he does not block because there is a 13-13 there. Because we're on 14 mana next turn, we can basically play out these. Nice! That's the kind of thing I wanted to get with the sweeper. Exile target creature. That seems plausible. So, planes. First thing we want to do is the most expensive, so escape number 2. We'll give him some boots. We can play a extra mountain. We can Storm's Wrath.
We can't come back from this.
Then we can Sunder Shaman. Is there anything else we can reserve? We'll play the Godmother out. Draws us a card at least. So, he either needs to be holding the sweeper Yep. GG, sir. We had the wrong cloak giant, so we could sweep and swing in with the giants anyway. But that took longer than I was expecting. Yeah, this is almost a 20-minute video. Nobody's going to watch this far, is it? Let us see what our reward is. We got gems. Cool. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll probably try a different deck for the next video just to see what happens. Bye.